What's good, everyone? So with the new banners for the new units and support cards dropping, we also do have a brand new event that's available. It's pretty much, I guess, direct translation would be Blossoming Maiden June Pride, I guess is probably the best way to explain that. So let's just go ahead and take a quick look at the information. I'll break down, how to go about collecting the rewards or whatnot, because just from a high level, it does include a free-to-play SSR support card unit that you definitely do want to pick up. It's going to allow for, bonuses and whatnot in terms of going through, the extra boost and whatnot. So we'll cover that here in a second. But just from kind of a summary standpoint, the way to go about it is, based on completing certain requirements in the missions, based on, going through the training. Like, for example, the ones I've already completed, is finish training once. So basically you have to go through the URA and go through it one full cycle. You'll be able to fulfill that. Other stuff include, within training, win a race, go to the team horse track and play a race or enter a race, whatever, log in, stuff like that. Basically, that's your daily missions, right? And then you have your stuff related to finishing the missions, event missions and whatnot. But the limited missions is where a large bulk of all the stuff comes in. So I've completed a decent amount, but it's based on incrementals of how many times you go through like the URA training and stuff like that. All this stuff listed on top is basically it, and also related is how many races you win within that, stuff like that. So you're incrementally getting the missions completed, and you do get the points as well as like the basically coins for the roulette or spin or whatever, and I'll break it down here in a second. But it's a combination of the two rewards you get. One is going to be the roulette derby or derby roulette. So I'll kind of just quickly just go through a couple of them. But you have a bingo card, right? And based on picking up certain things that are within your card, like so, you'll get a slot fulfilled, and then based on getting bingo, in a variety of ways, you'll be able to get certain rewards out of that. And once you're able to fully complete this, you'll get a new card basically, and it'll just keep going for the time being. So that's kind of the format with that. Again, I just kind of want to give you a couple samples. So like, yeah, you just slowly go through completing the bingo cards and get as many bingos as you can. You'll get rewards based off of that. And again, to get the stuff for this, you have to go through the mission rewards and whatnot. So that's pretty much the gist of that. In terms of like the rewards itself, these are basically the rewards you can get out of that. The bingo rewards here, again, you can get the Mejiro Dober unit, or Mejiro Dober, I guess is the phonetically correct way to say it. But you'll get, I guess there's like a total of 4 sheets. Like once you get to the 4th sheet, it's I think it's pretty much the same across the board. But yeah, it's a good way to get copies of basically the free-to-play support card. So it's certainly worthwhile to go through this. And then the event story will unlock based on the amount of points you acquire. So the more points you get, the more stories, event stories you'll be able to unlock. And of course, with that being said, you'll get the currency of the game. I got to figure out what it's called, but yeah, you'll basically get gems toward the banners and whatnot. So that's pretty much a breakdown with that. And then based on event points, you do also get rewards out of this as well. So again, like I kind of went through some of these, but you'll get the toughness 30, you'll get some money, support points, alarm clocks, the motivational sweets, and the carrot mini zellies or jelly, I guess, or whatnot. So you do get some jewels out of this too. So it's certainly worthwhile to go through as many as you can. I think in order to get the full completion of this, you got to go through like 625,000 points. So, it's slowly going to build up. I wouldn't stress too much about completing everything all at once, but, you at least want to go through the daily events and complete that, and try and get as much as you can. Now, there are like event bonuses based on the characters you pick going through, the races or URAs or whatever. So you got the, prior versions of Air Groove and also the Myono Top Gun, but the new units will also provide you a boost as well. So based on the star rating, you'll get the percentage increase. So that's pretty much the takeaway for that. You'll also get bonuses based on the support cards as well. So just just go in the game and take a look and see what you have available. That way you can maximize your rewards based on each run. So that's kind of the way to go about it. I don't think there's anything else that I necessarily want to break down. Now in terms of like the support card itself, if we take a quick look, this is based on, the information from support effect standpoint. So you'll get the friend bonus of 10%. You'll get motivational boost, and also the, race bonuses and fan increase bonuses and, whatnot, intelligence bonuses and stuff like that. So you can take a look at the skill sets, and it's got basically efficiency in the Kyoto race, Sunny race efficiency, tempo up. Kuistagari is another one, and Sashinoko. So Sashi is basically the equivalent of like a late run almost. Like you're basically in the middle, the back of the pack, and then toward the end of the race you kind of have that last spurt of energy, and you're trying to essentially surpass all the other horses or girls, I guess I should say. But that's pretty much the way to go about it. There's not a whole lot of detail, but again, based on how many incremental points you acquire over time, you can actually get the full completion of this, where you can unlock basically all the star ratings to get her to maximize settings. So from a free-to-play standpoint, because that's pretty much how I'm approaching this game currently, that's kind of a necessity to do to maximize the returns on how to go about it. So I think in a nutshell, this pretty much summarizes how to go about it. Again, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Nolar and I will try and address it whenever we can. But hopefully, at this point in time, you found it helpful. And good luck with, the brand new event. I think it's certainly worthwhile to go about it, so make sure you do. Okay, with that being said, we'll go ahead and close out here. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. Peace.